Nowadays, movies are a visual spectacle, with breathtaking special effects and talented actors. However, let's take a step back in time to classic Hollywood, where simplicity was key and the focus was on the story and the cast. The leading men of that era exuded a certain charm and confidence that made them incredibly captivating. Here are the most handsome classic Hollywood actors of all time. Douglas Fairbanks Jr. Not only was he a suave and charismatic actor, but he was also a decorated naval officer during World War II. Fairbanks Jr. was handpicked to join Lord Mountbatten's elite commando staff in the UK, showcasing his bravery and strategic mind on the battlefield. But that's not all. President Franklin D. Roosevelt recognized Fairbanks Jr.'s remarkable skills and appointed him a special envoy to South America in 1941. And while he dabbed in the film industry, it wasn't just his famous name that opened doors for him. Fairbanks Jr.'s talent and charm propelled him to success on both sides of the Atlantic. To top it all off, he was made an honorary Knight Commander of the Order of the British Empire, KBE, in 1949, rubbing shoulders with the creme de la creme of British high society. Farley Granger. Farley Granger's rise to fame began with a small theater production in Hollywood, where he caught the eye of a Goldwyn casting director. This led to the big break in the 1943 film The North Star, which received criticism for its pro-Soviet stance during World War II. Despite the controversy, Granger went on to have a prosperous career in the entertainment industry. He was known for being candid about his personal life, particularly his bisexuality. In fact, in 2007, he co-wrote a memoir with his partner Robert Calhoun titled Include Me Out, which shed light on his experiences as a Hollywood actor and his non-traditional love life. Errol Flynn. Errol Flynn, an Australian-American actor, rose to prominence during the golden age of Hollywood for his captivating performances in romantic, swashbuckling roles. However, he was also known for his playboy lifestyle and indulgence in pleasure-seeking activities, such as heavy drinking, chain smoking, and drug abuse. Despite his controversial behavior, Flynn's undeniable talent and fame made him a magnet for the press, which were always eager to report on his scandalous antics. Sadly, Flynn's life was cut short when he passed away at the age of 50. James Garner. Born on April 7, 1928, James Scott Bumgarner left his mark in the entertainment industry by starring in over 50 theatrical films and continuing his career well into the 21st century. He was also recognized for his exceptional work on television, receiving 15 Emmy nominations throughout his career. In addition to his successful acting career, Garner was a man of many interests, including auto racing, golf, football, and politics. It's no wonder that his contributions to the entertainment world earned him a coveted star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, located at 6927 Hollywood Boulevard. Franco Nero. Francesco Clemente Giuseppe Sparanero, better known by his stage name Franco Nero, has achieved legendary status in pop culture, thanks to his impressive acting career spanning several decades. With over 200 leading and supporting roles in various films and television programs under his belt, Nero has become a household name across the globe. While he tackled a wide range of genres in his career, Nero is perhaps best known for his groundbreaking performance as the titular character in the spaghetti western classic Django, 1966. This role not only helped solidify Nero's status as a rising star in the film industry, but also became a cultural phenomenon that still resonates with audiences today. Gary Cooper. Gary Cooper was a famous actor known for his quiet but powerful acting style. He won 2 Academy Awards and was nominated for 3 more. He also received an honorary Academy Award for his impressive career. He was a top 10 film personality for 23 years in a row, and the American Film Institute ranked him at number 11 on their list of the 25 greatest male stars of classic Hollywood cinema. Cooper starred in 84 feature films over 36 years and was a major star from the end of the silent film era to the end of the golden age of classical Hollywood. His acting was admired by both men and women because he had a special ability to infuse his own personality into the characters he portrayed. Rock Hudson. Roy Harold Shearer Jr., who later became known as Hudson, was born on November 17, 1925, and enjoyed a career that lasted over 30 years. He was a popular heartthrob known for his roles in romantic comedies and TV shows. Although Hudson kept his sexuality private, his colleagues were aware of it. In 1984, he was diagnosed with AIDS, and the following year, he became one of the first celebrities to reveal his diagnosis. Hudson's death from the disease made him the first major star to die from AIDS. Richard Burton. Richard Walter Jenkins Jr. was a Welsh actor known for his distinctive baritone voice and Shakespearean roles, although he struggled with alcoholism. He received 7 Academy Award nominations and won several other prestigious awards, such as BAFTAs, Golden Globes, and Tonys for his acting. During the mid-1960s, he was a leading box office attraction, and at the end of the decade, he was among the highest-paid actors in the world. Robert Conrad. Conrad was a versatile performer who made his mark in various entertainment fields. He gained widespread fame for his portrayal of Secret Service agent James T. West in the hit TV series The Wild Wild West, which aired from 1965 to 1969. Born Conrad Robert Falk, he started his career at Warner Brothers, where he starred in multiple TV shows. Apart from acting, he was also a singer and a stuntman who performed his own stunts. Conrad passed away from heart failure at the age of 84. Tony Curtis. Bernard Schwartz enjoyed a career that lasted for 60 years, during which he reached the height of his fame in the 1950s and early 1960s. He appeared in over 100 movies, spanning various genres. As he grew older, he also made appearances on television, but his popularity and career declined significantly after 1960. Curtis had 2 daughters, Kelly Curtis and Jamie Lee Curtis, with his first wife. He had been married 6 times before succumbing to alcoholism and cocaine addiction, which led to his downfall. Rudolph Valentino. He was originally named Rodolfo Pietro Filiberto Raffaello Guglielmi di Valentina de Antonguola, but he is more commonly known as the Latin Lover. He was an Italian actor who achieved fame in the United States during the silent film era and became a notable sex symbol of his time. Valentino was very popular among women, but some men criticized his mannerisms and appearances, questioning his masculinity. Sadly, Valentino passed away at the age of 31 due to sepsis. Terence Hill. Terence Hill, whose real name is Mario Garotti, is an Italian actor, screenwriter, film director, and producer. He started his career as a child actor, appearing in both action and comedy movies. At the peak of his career, Hill was one of the highest-paid actors in Italy. He is well known for his roles in spaghetti westerns, but he also acted in various American and Italian TV shows. Even at the age of 83, Hill remains active in the industry and frequently interacts with his fans through social media. Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra, also known as Chairman of the Board and Old Blue Eyes, was a highly popular entertainer during the 1940s, 1950s, and 1960s. With an estimated 150 million record sales, he is considered one of the world's best-selling music artists. Despite not being particularly enthusiastic about it, he pursued acting in the 1940s and starred in numerous films, where he often sang his hit songs. Sinatra's career in acting was successful, and he was known for his impeccable style. Despite being married, he had affairs with several women throughout his career. Elvis Presley. Elvis, also known as the King of Rock and Roll, is considered to be one of the most influential cultural icons of the 20th century. He was a skilled entertainer who knew how to captivate and excite audiences, often using controversy to generate publicity. Elvis made his feature film debut in Love Me Tender in 1956, produced by 20th Century Fox. His subsequent films, Loving You, Jailhouse Rock, and King Creole, were very successful and helped establish him as a leading figure in the entertainment industry. After serving in the Army, Elvis returned to acting in 1960, before focusing primarily on his music career. Unfortunately, he passed away at a young age. Steve McQueen. McQueen was a popular box office draw during the 1950s, 1960s, and 1970s, known for his anti-hero persona. He was nicknamed King of Cool, and even used a different name when racing cars. Despite not acting for a few years, McQueen was the highest-paid movie star due to his popularity. He enjoyed racing and often performed his own stunts in films. Steve was also an avid collector of classic motorcycles, exotics, and vintage cars, making his name synonymous with car enthusiasts. Dirk Bogarde. The successful career of Derek, Jules, Gaspard, Ulrich, Niven, Vanden Bogarde included acting, writing novels, and screenplays. He was also a prolific memoirist, having written 7 best-selling memoirs and a collection of journalism. During World War II, he served in the military for 5 years and was promoted to the rank of major, earning 7 medals. Bogarde was also a poet, and some of his works were published in war anthologies. Several of his paintings from the war are on display in the Imperial War Museum and the British Museum. Unfortunately, he passed away at the age of 78 from a pulmonary embolism in London. Cary Grant. Cary Grant, the epitome of suave sophistication, was born as Archibald Alec Leach on January 18, 1904. With his mid-Atlantic accent and impeccable comic timing, Grant became a fan favorite and one of the most iconic leading men in classic Hollywood. Grant's talents were recognized by the Academy Awards, receiving 2 nominations for Best Actor. In 1970, he was honored with an Academy Honorary Award, presented by none other than the legendary Frank Sinatra. The Kennedy Center Honors were also bestowed upon Grant in 1981, cementing his status as a Hollywood legend. The American Film Institute ranks him as the 2nd greatest male star of Golden Age Hollywood cinema, just behind iconic Humphrey Bogart. Tab Hunter. Arthur Andrew Kelm, known as Hunter, was a well-known actor of the 1950s and 1960s, with his blonde and clean-cut appearance making him a Hollywood heartthrob. He graced the covers of numerous film magazines and had a successful career with over 40 films under his belt. However, Hunter's life was not without secrets. While he lived a public life as a heterosexual man under the direction of the industry, he also led a private life as a gay man, which he kept hidden and denied when confronted. Sadly, Hunter passed away due to complications related to deep vein thrombosis, which resulted in cardiac arrest. Charlton Heston. Charlton Heston was an actor and political activist who starred in nearly 100 films over the span of 60 years. He gained recognition for his portrayal of Moses in the 10 Commandments, 1956, which earned him a nomination for the Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, Motion Picture Drama. He won the Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in Ben-Hur, 1959. Heston was a vocal advocate for civil rights and spoke out against racism. Director Cecil B. DeMille chose Heston for the role of Moses in the 10 Commandments due to his resemblance to Michelangelo's statue of Moses, and also cast Heston's infant son as the infant Moses in the film. Montgomery Clift. Clift, who was recognized by the New York Times for his depiction of, quote, moody, sensitive young men, was a 4-time Academy Award nominee. He was known for his method of acting in Hollywood and was interested in acting from an early age. Clift's career included performances in films, television shows, and radio roles. Despite his private nature, he was affectionate with his closest friends, many of whom were prominent celebrities who attended his funeral after he died of a heart attack. Sidney Poitier. Poitier, who held dual Bahamian and American citizenship, was a renowned actor, film director, and diplomat. He made history by becoming the first black actor and first Bahamian to win an Academy Award for Best Actor. Additionally, he received 2 competitive Golden Globe Awards, a BAFTA Award, and a Grammy Award for Best Spoken Word Album. Poitier's passing in January 2022 marked the end of an era, as he was one of the last major stars from the golden age of Hollywood cinema. Clark Gable. Clark Gable, nicknamed the King of Hollywood, appeared in over 60 films across various genres throughout his 37-year career, 30 years of which he was a leading actor. During World War II, he spent 2 years in Europe as an aerial cameraman and bomber gunner. Actress and singer Doris Day described Gable as having a unique combination of masculinity and childlike innocence that had a powerful effect on women. Sadly, he died at the age of 59 due to 2 heart attacks in 1960. Harry Belafonte. Harold George Belafonte Jr., known as Harry Belafonte, was born on March 1, 1927. He was a successful Jamaican-American pop star who helped popularize Caribbean musical style in the 1950s. Belafonte received several awards, including 3 Grammy Awards, a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award, an Emmy Award, and a Tony Award. He was honored with the Kennedy Center Honors in 1989 and inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the Early Influence category in 2022, becoming the oldest living person to receive this honor. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood is a cultural symbol of masculinity, having played many tough and anti-hero roles through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. He has won several prestigious awards, including 4 Academy Awards, 4 Golden Globe Awards, 3 César Awards, and an AFI Life Achievement Award. In 2000, Eastwood was given the Golden Lion Award at the Venice Film Festival for his lifetime contributions to cinema. He is known for his interest in health and fitness and has had several romantic relationships that have resulted in numerous children, though he never revealed the exact number. Gene Kelly. Gene Kelly was a multi-talented artist who was famous for his energetic and athletic dancing style. He started his career after World War II, where he served in the Navy and became recognized for his choreography skills. However, in the late 1980s and early 1990s, Kelly's health started to decline and he suffered a stroke in July 1994. Another stroke in early 1995 left him severely disabled, and he passed away on February 2, 1996. James Dean. James Dean is known as a symbol of teenage disillusionment and social estrangement. He was the first actor to be posthumously nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actor for his role in East of Eden. He was also ranked as the 18th best male movie star of the Golden Age Hollywood in AFI's 100 Years, 100 Stars list. Dean left college to pursue acting and started with a Pepsi-Cola commercial before eventually landing roles in movies. He was passionate about fast cars, bikes, and motor racing, which led to his untimely death in a car crash on State Route 46 and State Route 41. The location was later renamed as James Dean Memorial Junction. Paul Newman. Paul Newman was a man of many talents, being an actor, film director, race car driver, philanthropist, and entrepreneur. His numerous awards include an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Screen Actors Guild Award, a Primetime Emmy Award, a Silver Bear, a Cannes Film Festival Award, and the Jean Hersholt Humanitarian Award. In addition to his acting and directing career, Newman was also a successful race car driver and a well-known philanthropist who donated generously to various charities. Unfortunately, Newman's habit of heavy smoking took a toll on his health, and he passed away on September 26, 2008. Gregory Peck. Eldred Gregory Peck was a highly popular film actor during the mid-20th century, and his work with renowned figures like Alfred Hitchcock, Audrey Hepburn, and Ava Gardner contributed to his success. The American Film Institute recognized Peck's talent by ranking him as the 12th greatest male star of classic Hollywood cinema in 1999. To honor their father's legacy, the Peck family established the Gregory Peck Award for Cinematic Excellence in 2008, which recognizes the life's work of a director, producer, or actor. Peck passed away at the age of 87 due to bronchopneumonia, and his family has continued to commemorate his achievements in the film industry. Marlon Brando. Brando, who is considered to be one of the most influential actors of the 20th century, was awarded many prestigious prizes during his career that spanned 6 decades. These include 2 Academy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, 1 Cannes Film Festival Award, and 3 British Academy Film Awards. Brando was also an activist, particularly for civil rights and various Native American movements. Among male movie stars who made their screen debuts in or before 1950, the American Film Institute ranked him 4th on their list of the greatest movie stars. In Time magazine's list of the 100 most important people of the century, Brando was one of only 6 actors included. He was also named Actor of the Century on the same list. All right, that's it for today. But wait, before you go, we want to hear from you. Who is your favorite classic Hollywood actor? Do you agree with our picks, or do you have your own personal list? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.